Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been long time since I have uploaded questions related to medicine section. So in this video, we'll solve 5 questions from medicine. In the CPC exam, the questions are organized section wise. So please open the medicine section in your CPT manual. Let's get started. Before that, don't forget to hit the like button, share this video and subscribe to my channel. Let's start with the first question. A provider completes a full 12-lead ECG, including both tracing and the physician's interpretation. Which CPT code should be selected? Check the codes. Check option A 93000. 93000 is for electrocardiogram, routine ECG with at least 12 leads with interpretation and report. 93005 is for electrocardiogram, routine ECG with at least 12 leads, tracing only without interpretation and report. 93010 is for electrocardiogram, routine ECG with at least 12 leads, interpretation and report only. And 93040 is for rhythm ECG 1 to 3 leads with interpretation and report. In the question, they have given 12 lead ECG, including both the tracing and physician's interpretation. So it is simple. The appropriate code is 93000 because there is interpretation and report and 12 leads ECG. In option B, there is without interpretation and report. So it is wrong. 93010 is wrong because it is only for physician's interpretation and report. It does not include the ECG tracing itself. So you have to use this code when there is only interpretation and report. And option D is for rhythm ECG. That is not given in the question. Next question. A patient receives percutaneous allergy testing for 12 different environmental allergens. Which CPT code is appropriate? Check the code 95004. 95004 is for percutaneous tests with allergenic extracts, including test interpretation and report, specify number of tests. And 95024 is for intracutaneous tests with allergenic extracts, immediate type reaction, including test interpretation and report, specify number of tests. And 95027 is for intracutaneous tests, sequential and incremental. That also includes test interpretation and report. And 95115, that is option D, it is for professional services for allergen immunotherapy, not including provision of allergenic extracts, single injection. In the question, they have given percutaneous allergy testing for 12 different environmental allergens. So which code matches this scenario? They have mentioned percutaneous. So the right answer will be 95004. So here the important term is percutaneous. You can see in option B 95024 it is for intracutaneous, so we cannot code it. And 95027 is also for intracutaneous, and 95115 it is for professional services for allergen immunotherapy. That is not given in the question. The right answer is option A. Next question. A visual field exam is performed using a threshold test either on one eye or both. Which CPT code should be reported? Let us check the codes. 92081. 92081 is for visual field examination, unilateral or bilateral with interpretation and report, limited examination. 92082 is for visual field examination, unilateral or bilateral with interpretation and report, intermediate examination. And 92083 is for extended examination. And 92133, it is for scanning computerized ophthalmic diagnostic imaging, posterior segment with interpretation and report, unilateral or bilateral optic nerve. In the question, they have given visual field exam is performed using a threshold test either on one eye or both. So what is the correct code? The correct code is 92083 because it is for extended examination. Why extended visual field code is used here? Because make a note beside this code 92083 that they have given Humphrey Visual Field Analyzer full threshold in the code, right? So threshold tests such as Humphrey fall under this code 92083. Highlight it. Option A is for limited visual field exam, so it is not correct. And option B, it is for intermediate. Okay, it is not for threshold. In the question, they're asking visual field exam is performed using a threshold test. And 92082 is for intermediate. It includes kinetic perimetry, single stimulus level tests, and screening level automated test. It does not include threshold testing. And option D, 92133, it is for scanning computerized ophthalmic diagnostic imaging. That is not given in the question. Let us move on to the next question. During a nurse-only visit, an established patient receives an intramuscular influenza vaccine. Which CPT code describes the administration? So they're asking which code describes administration. Check the codes 90460. 90460 is for immunization administration through 18 years of age via any route of administration with counseling by physician. First or only component of each vaccine or toxoid administered. 90471 is for immunization administration, one vaccine. And 90472 is for each additional vaccine. And the code G0008 is a HCPCS level 2 code primarily for Medicare Part billing to report the professional administration of influenza virus vaccine. So what is the correct answer? The correct answer is option B, 90471, because it is for immunization administration. In the question, they have given nurse only visit, only one intramuscular influenza vaccine, and there is no counseling. Okay, so we cannot use the code 90460. It is for counseling. And the code 90472, that is option C, it is for each additional vaccine. In the question, they have given only one vaccine. So option C is also wrong. And the code in option D, that is G0008, it is for Medicare influenza vaccine administration. In the question, they have not mentioned Medicare. If the question states Medicare term, then only you are going to use the code G0008. So it is wrong here. Next question. This is the last question for today. Due to suspected gastric outlet obstruction, a manometric study is performed. Using nuclear medicine, the physician monitors the time it takes for food to move through the patient's stomach, the time it takes the patient's stomach to empty into small intestine, and how it fully empties. Check the codes 91010. It's under medicine section gastroenterology. 91010 is for esophageal motility, manometric study of esophagus with interpretation and report. 91020, that is option B, it is for gastric motility manometric studies. Option C, 91022 is for duodenal motility manometric study, and option D, 91013 is for, it is an add-on code, it is for esophageal motility study with interpretation and report with stimulation or perfusion. The scenario says suspected gastric outlet obstruction, a manometric study using nuclear medicine. And the physician measures how long food stays in the stomach, how long it takes to empty into the small intestine, and how completely it empties. So, it is describing a gastric emptying study. So, the right code is 91020, which is for gastric motility. Okay. This code is used when nuclear medicine is used to measure gastric emptying time and motility. You can write this down beside the code 91020. Option A, 91010 is wrong because it is for esophageal motility. It is for esophagus, not the stomach. The question is about gastric emptying. So we are using 91020. Option C is wrong because 91022 is for duodenal motility. Below that you can see parenthetical note. If gastric motility study is performed, use 91020. So that is the correct code. And option D, 91013, it is for with stimulation or perfusion. That is not given in the question. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.